is day 7. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. It's a rest day in Dingboche. Breakfast is here. Dad's having an apple pancake and coffee. And I'm having Tibetan bread and milk tea. So I think we got about a 5-hour hike today. And then probably curled up in the sleeping bag most of the day.
It's cold.
So it should be an easy day, but yeah, it's quite cold. So this is our living conditions. We track in snow from the outside. It doesn't even melt in the room. That gives you some idea of how cold it is in here. So, sat around the fire for a little bit. It's about 9:30. Waited for everything to clear off. Had a little bit of snow this morning. So we're finally heading out. Gain a little bit of altitude. Come back and rest for the rest of the day. So hopefully it'll be an easy climb.
We're on our way. This is an acclimation day, so we're a little bit late and get started because it was snowed. Fresh snow on the mountains this morning, and the guide wanted to take a little extra time, but we're headed to a lookout. But the truth of the matter is, it doesn't get more pretty than this. The skies are clearing, the mountains are white, and wow, what can you say? Beautiful. Just absolutely beautiful. Stay there, Joshua. The view changes every 10 steps, folks. And it is very cold. Very, very cold. Are you cold, Joshua? Huh?
Very cold.
Down below you see the village that we stayed in last night, and we climbed up here just to, it's a day of rest, but we climbed up here just to get altitude. We'll go back down here shortly and spend the rest of the day just relaxing and chilling out. But it's very cold.
10:45. Acclimatization day mission accomplished. Currently at 55 meters. Only about 130 meters above where we're sleeping, but good little morning hike. Views absolutely unbelievable this morning. Not a bad little hike, but up here it is absolutely freezing.
5 minutes going up or come down?
You what?
5 minutes go up?
5
All-
minutes, go up.
All the way to the top?
5 minutes.
Yes. 5-6 minutes maybe here.
Okay.
Apparently,
Going down.
Okay.
rest day mission not accomplished.
Very
Apparently, we're going higher. Fantastic. I'm sure it's going to be much warmer up there.
cold. 5 minutes, he said.
How quickly everything changes. It's about 11 a.m. We're about to be socked in the clouds. But you can't see a daggone thing. I got no idea why we keep going higher. After he said we're just gonna go so far. And then he says, oh, 5 more minutes. It is freezing cold. I'm about to freeze to death. Golly. Where are we going? My hands are frozen. Can't even feel my fingers. Jiminy Christmas. Totally sure we're not going for the view. Can barely see anything. More than 5 minutes.
What?
More than 5 minutes. Must be Nepali 5 minutes. Kind of like Thai time. They don't really mean what they say. At this altitude, everything's difficult. You can't really take more than 10 steps. You just gotta stop, catch your breath. Everything's so tough. Nothing. In the clouds. Totally in the clouds. Well, when he says 5 minutes, my body's prepared for 5 minutes. When it turns into an hour, not prepared for that. Man, we ain't gonna be able to see anything. Jeez. We are in the clouds. Wow. You don't even know there's mountains out there. Incredible. In a span of 15 minutes. 5 minutes in Nepal. Awful long 5 minutes. Is this it?
Going down.
Down now.
Yeah.
It is 11:15. And
Oh, good.
we have finally reached our goal.
No? No headache.
5 minutes turned into about 20 minutes, I think. But
Take a photo and
take a photo of the clouds?
okay.
Nothing to take a photo of. Obviously, everything changed really quick. So now we can't even see that there's any mountains out there. So now we're gonna head back down and hopefully get warm. Just 20 minutes later, we're now below the clouds. You can see stuff again. Just incredible. Amazing how fast everything changes up here. And it is 12 o'clock, and we're back in the hotel. What took us about 2 hours and 15 minutes to go up took about 30 minutes to come down. So it was a quick little walk back. So probably we're going to think about getting lunch here soon. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to take a nap. Feels like a good day for that. But if you look outside, it's beautiful. The view is much different than it was up at the top. And this is what it looks out like outside. Sun shining, little clouds, but not too bad. But it's definitely, we were definitely up in the clouds when we were up there on top.
We spent the night here at the Grand Himalaya View Lodge, which is one of the nicest places that we've stayed to this point. The owner actually, when I came in yesterday afternoon, said I reminded him of his father, who was 65 years old and wanted to put me in a room last night so that I wouldn't, with its own bathroom, so that I wouldn't have to go outside to go to the bathroom. He was very gracious. As I said, this is the Grand Himalaya Lodge, a smaller place, kind of a hotel motel kind of setting. Common room up above with a stove that they light off at 6 o'clock in the evening, and that's where we eat. There is a place to get a shower if you dare, because right now outside, I'd suspect, even with the sun shining, it's about 30 some degrees, and I dare think, I'm not sure I want to drop my drawers to get a hot shower. Josh, were you decent?
All done.
Josh was just got his shower, or a wipe down, and changed his underwear after how many days? 7 days.
The old underwear in the trash can.
Yeah, it's all going in the trash when we're done.
I'm taking that home.
But this is the accommodation. Every place we stay, you get a room, 2 beds, a blanket, and then the toilets are outside. They flush with a bucket of water, and so this is kind of what we have been experiencing. And as I said, from an accommodation standpoint, this is one of the nicest places we've stayed, and we'll be here again tonight.
And it's 500 rupees for the room.
And it's 500 rupees per night for the room, which equates to about
Probably $4.50.
$4.50. And so, it's been a good day so far.
1 o'clock. We are having lunch. Both got the same thing. Fried potato with 2 eggs. Looks pretty good and smells pretty good, so.
Tastes pretty good.
And he's already started, so. I'm gonna dig in here, have lunch, and then probably take a nap. So it's 6:30 on day 7. There's a fire in the stove, and we've pretty much been sitting there pretty much all afternoon. And dinner is here, and Dad is conversing about the difference between Baptist and Brethren. And I think he doesn't really care that the food is here. But I'm going to go ahead and eat while it's hot. So what I have is, shocking surprise here. I'm eating potato soup. And when he's ready, he's eating garlic soup. And then probably pretty soon after that, we will be going to bed.
Yeah, this is the latest we've been out of bed.
Day 7. It's about 8:15. And we're up pretty late tonight. I don't know why, because I didn't take a nap.
Because we were sitting around the stove.
Yeah, it was nice and warm by the stove. So we didn't really want to leave and come back in this cold room. But, about ready for bed. Little hike today. Came back. Pretty much spent the whole afternoon sitting in the sun. Relaxing. So I guess tomorrow we got a little bit of a long hike again. To Lobuche. And then we're only 1 day away from base camp, so getting really close. Almost there. You got any thoughts?
No.
He just wants to get in his sleeping bag right now. He's just ready to turn the lights off. Because I'm already in mine. So he's got to flip the lights off after I finish making the video. So good night. See you on day 8.